Okay, this is Yoma Daf Ayin, Yoma 70, Talmud Chacham, part of the Shir. Soon I'm going to be going just one Shir, the main Daf Yomi Shir. Maybe I'll throw in a Chiddush or two, but it's a little too much to two Shirim on the Daf daily, as it is hard enough even to learn the Daf. I don't give a Shir, let alone give two Shirim, including a Chiddush that no one's ever thought about. So let's start from the top here. The Gemara says Kol Kach Lama, the top of Ayin and Aleph. Why did he have to say that more than I read is written in the Torah? We know he said the Chelek from Bamidbar, he said a Baal Peh. So people would think that if he didn't say that it was written in the Torah, they would think that it wasn't written in the Torah. So he's telling them it's written in the Torah. I can't read it. And then we're going to explain the next why you can't read it. Why can't he just turn to Bamidbar and read? Now there's a problem with this because the Gemara before on Samach Teramad Beis says that the halacha is you're not medallion b'Torah, even benyan echad, if it's more kadesh yosek hatorguman, to roll from vayikta midbar would be much more than kadesh yosek hatorguman. So what's the Gemara asking over here? So Tosas Shanim answers that the Gemara is asking the reason for before. I want to say the Gemara is asking a different question over here. The Gemara is asking, there's a Gemara in Gittin which says Dvarim shebichtav yefshar la'omrim ba'al peh, that things which are written in the Torah, you're not allowed to say portions of the Torah shebichtav ba'al peh. So the Gemara says he has to say he's going to have to do it over here. He's going to have to do it over here, even though the Gemara says they're not allowed to do it. The Gemara says there is an exception to the rule that now when it's time to do it for Hashem, you may fear the Torah. So the Gemara already said on Samach Teramad Beis, it said Rashi says in Dibra Masel Kam Kadesh Yosek Atorgaman on Samach Teramad Beis Hadak Kasana Emedagim a Parsha Harachoka Mizeh Shekodem Gol Shagol Sefer Torah Ad Malkum Adil Yavsek Atorgam Matargim Pasuk Shakara Kore V'Nimsu Sibur Yoshim Mitzap and Ein Zek Kavod Sibur. He says the reason you can't do it, the reason for this halacha is not Kavod Sibur. She'ein Nimsu Sibur Yoshim Mitzap, and the Sibur is waiting, and you're dishonoring the Sibur, you're belittling them by making them wait so long. And they're just waiting, and it's to be zion for the Sibur. So that's the reason you can't do that. That's the reason for a medallion Torah. Here the Gemara is saying, you're right, that because of Kavod Sibur, you're not medallion. But the Gemara is asking a different question over here. Niglov and Nikri, we should be mayfair that halacha, just like we're mayfair the halacha of Dvarim Shebechtav, Yefshar Likrom Al Peh. We're mayfair it because he has to read the parsha over here. As mandated, he has to read the parsha. We should also be made for this halacha of Kavod Tzibur over here, Yoshim Mitzapin, because we want to we should be mayfair the halacha of Kavod Tzibur in order to be Makayim the halacha of Dvarim Shebechtav Yefshar La'omrim Ba'al Peh. So which one comes first? There's a problem of saying Ba'al Peh, and there's a problem of Kavod Tzibur. So the Gemara is asking here, why don't we push away Kavod Tzibur and be Makayim mayfair that halacha and be Makayim reading it Bechtav. So Amar Rav Sheish Lavishayin Golden Zera Torah B'Tzibur Mnei Kavod Tzibur. Seems like the Gemara is saying the same thing in Tosas Yishanim, but if you look at Rashi, he says different words. Make kibud tzibur. He changes the word from kavod to kibud. On Samach Tet, he uses the word kavod. Here he uses kibud. Kibud is used when you offer food, for example, to people who are learning or something like that. Kibud, shulal lomdim. Kibud is you give him food, and that's to take away the tsar. If a person's tsar, he's hungry, takes away his tsar, his pain. There's two things. There's actual embarrassment and there's pain. Which one is worse? So we know sticks and stones I break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Maybe say the other way, but The Gemara is learning over here in the kibbutz asibur. Rashi says shum mitzapnim v'domin lakach. Don't. He has the word domin. He'll be quiet. It's quiet. To have to keep quiet for so long, that's not only an embarrassment, that's also a tsar. And therefore, the Gemara is saying, which one do we go with? Which halacha are we made for? Are we made for the halacha of reading Baal Peh, or are we made for the halacha of Kavod Tzibur? And the Gemara says, because of Kibbut Tzibur, according to Rashi, or the Kavod Tzibur means that Tircha the Tzibur, the tsar of the Tzibur, the pain of the Tzibur, they have to be quiet for a long time. Therefore, it overrides the halacha, and we don't roll from one place to another, and we violate the halacha of kriya Baal Peh, and we don't violate the halacha of medalgin b'Torah and makom l'makom. If you enjoyed the share, subscribe and like, and see you lang.